Let's play more Dominion. Yeah, let's do it. What's over here? Venture. Masterpiece is the Bane for Young Witch. Oh, that's awful. 4-3 with the states. Let's take it to the board. Attacks Young Witch Torturer. Jester. Okay, is there a village to go with Torturer? There is Inn. And there's Procession, which could be decent, I guess. So that's a thing. Honestly, Young Witch is probably just better, and then Torturer is not going to have any teeth. So we'll probably be going Young Witch. We're at least going to open Young Witch. Lexi, that's gross. Please don't do that. There's a village with the inn. I mean, you can get your actions. There is draw around. There's actually no plus buy. There's only gaining. So you get one province per turn, but honestly, that's pretty good. I mean, you're going to... The defense is just not worth it here, so you have to go Young Witch, and you have to do a good job. Beggar serves as defense, but it's pretty bad as defense. Who a car just drove by on the road. You see, it's funny because like the window in the room that I'm in can see the road, and like the blinds are open, so she's looking out because she's a dog and she's curious. But then like if she sees something, she has to go to the living room to bark at it. And I don't know why. I mean, I'm glad she's not barking here. Probably because I'd be able to comfort her and stop her. So that's a thing. But then she can't see it anymore, so she just barks at nothing until she gets tired of it. But we like you, puppy. We like you. You're a good dog. Mostly. Inn can set up some pretty nice turns. You can make some stuff happen, and Caravan can make that one good turn into two relatively good turns. It's actually not terrible. Well, we're going to open Young Witch Silver. We're probably going to get some Ironworks, and if we can get the action density where we want it, Procession is... it's probably going to happen. It's probably good here. I really don't like the Silver. It's very tempting to just get a Masterpiece and not overpay. It's so tempting. Because, like, that extra economy means little to me. Actually, it's probably a big deal. But this is so hard. Like, this Bane is so bad. But it's a treasure card. Oh, Megan says that I think she goes to the living room because that's where the front door is. No one enters your house through the window. That's actually a really good reason. That's probably why she does it. JSH says, we want to see if you can beat the dog. Adam, let the dog play. We want to see if you can beat her. I'm not going to do that. Seprik says, Adam, don't do it. Don't open Masterpiece. The Bane is really bad, but still better than a curse. Like, if you block one curse with it, it's totally worth it, you know? And the opening Silverness, I don't care. Hitting 4 is just fine. I'm perfectly happy with it. Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Is Beggar... Oh, my animation's too fast. Can't deal with this. Well, he's decided that he doesn't want anything on 2. This is... I mean, Beggar can be really good if you're playing a slog, but I don't think a slog is necessarily best here. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Okay, we're gonna... This is really bad because I don't see my Bane right here. JSH says too early for Beggar, if anything. Really? Too early? Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. He didn't see his Masterpiece. It's guaranteed in his hand. I'm not hitting him with a curse. I'm going to draw my Masterpiece here, but if I can guarantee that I have coverage next turn, and I'm not increasing my economy this turn, so I'm pretty sure I don't want to play this Young Witch. I should have probably played the coppers one at a time. Ironworks, Young Witch. Masterpiece. You don't know, Adam, his $2 hand could have had Masterpiece. screwed that up. I probably should have just played the Young Witch. I shouldn't have showed him this. I mean, top decking Bane is okay. Give me the Ironworks. Also, because he didn't top deck a Young Witch, I knew that was also in his last two cards. So he could have gotten Golden Sombrero. It's likely he did, although it doesn't really matter. With 3, I think I want another Masterpiece. Yeah. And you played again? Oh, that's so annoying! You drew 1 card! Oh, that's so bad. So bad. How deep into the rabbit hole do we go? All the deep. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. So now we think about when the right time for Procession is. Second Young Witch could also be good. He only has 1 Bane. I don't think I'm action dense enough for Procession yet, but that might happen next shuffle. I want another Young Witch. He doesn't have. He only has 1 purple. No. Caravans are better. Help me play my Young Witch more often. And do we get a 4th Masterpiece? Ugh, that seems so bad. Let's stop the science experiment here. This is bad. Me no likey. Wandering Winder says he likes the second Young Witch. JSH says it's never too early for Procession. Get another Masterpiece, Adam. It's entertaining. A lot of players have this philosophy of over-terminaling. I think there are very few decks where that's actually a good idea. I mean, it's okay. Like, usually the cost of it isn't that much, but you can do better by not over-terminaling. So why not do that? Second Ironworks, Caravan, Young Witch, Procession. I don't think I want the Ironworks. It's funny because like you want to get Procession as a way to say I am action dense, and Young Witch is a way to say I'm not action dense. Not a second Ironworks. Rest all seems reasonable. Yeah. Okay. Good. Cookie Lord's here. Hi, Cookie Lord. Nope, not time yet. I'm probably driving Steph crazy, but yeah, I think I want this shuffle Processions, and not any sooner. Even now, it's still kind of questionable. Ooh, 6 and an Ironworks. Well, let's get... man, Caravan's so good! Caravan is so good! It really helps justify putting Young Witch and Procession in the same deck. It's so good. I want it. I want all the Caravans. And then with my 6, what do I get? Like a gold? Jester? Jester's not good. Is Jester good? Steph says, yes, now you're just too late on Procession, Adam. Well, I think Procession's fine this shuffle. Fine, I'll get a Procession now is probably okay, yeah. Oh, but I want Caravans. I want Caravans. I want Caravans. Do I get a gold? I probably should get a gold. That's a good card. Overpay for Masterpiece. You need more of those. Buy in, huh? Shuffle the Procession in? I don't... Man, so close to the top of a shuffle, it doesn't feel very good. I'd rather get an in on this turn. And he says no gold. In is good even without the Caravans. I mean, I think all of these are really close calls. All your Caravans make in not just good, but super good. I mean, I want ins, and I want to buy them towards the bottom of a shuffle. So, you know. JSH says, Adam never listens to anyone. It's not unusual. If he'd just listened to me, he'd be level 44. See, like, in here is super good. We're getting it. Yeah, there's nothing we don't want. Dear deck, this isn't funny. Like, you need to draw me my in with this Caravan draw, or I'm going to be really upset. And he's gotten a bunch more masterpieces. Did he get an in last turn? No, he didn't. He just played a million Caravans. That puppy. I think he should get a province. He gets a gold. This is super bad because, deck, I hate you. Like, I have 3 Caravans and an in here. I'm going to draw a bunch of stuff dead. I really don't want to play this Young Witch. I'm not going to draw anything good. He probably has a Bane anyway. Like, this is so awful. Sue me, I'm not playing it. I know the chat's going to be livid, but drawing 2 dead Caravans is not what I wanted to do. And I just want to track his hand to see if he had a masterpiece so that I can justify it. Yeah, he had one. He could have drawn it, but we're just going to assume that he didn't, so that I can feel better. So how close is this game to being over? I'm getting a province here. The only question is, do I Ironworks gain a masterpiece? Or do I just discard the Ironworks? Ella's here. Wandering Under, why would you gain a masterpiece? Because it gives me $1 that I needed to buy the province. It was a case of, do I want a free masterpiece in my deck or not? And I felt like I did. Lowers the pile, keeps me resilient to curses. This game's going to end on 3 piles. I mean, look at all this stuff. I've got Processions and Ironworks in here. I can just pile these cards, and I have a lead. It's a little bit aggressive. And a Torturer. A Torturer is probably good for you. Unless a Tactical Inn is good, which it's not. Okay. Man, look at all these cards flying around. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, that was so good. I love that. That makes me so happy that that happened. 5. Duchy. Inn. Let's get the inn, right? Inn's pretty good. Let's get it. I mean, there's not much to shuffle in, but it's still good, right? There's a procession in there. Lots of piles are low, and I have a lead. He's going to play Torturer on me, and I'm probably not going to care all that much. Should have thought about discarding Young Witch Procession. Oh, that would have been really good. I totally missed that. Oh, that would have been really good. Why am I bad? Let's see where this gets me. Oh, I can't see where it gets me. That's sad. Ah, sad day. Oh well. Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy. Man, a procession would have been really good on that turn. Here come the purples. Is there a Torturer coming? Apparently not. Province from you. Oh, yes. Procession is so good in this deck. It's so good. I made this shuffle. Look, that Procession should have been in last hand. This is just me being bad. I'll take an in. Yeah, just shuffle everything in. We need action density for this biz. Wow! Whoa! He didn't buy an in last turn in all of this? Steph thinks he wins this turn. How does he win? He can pile Inn's Masterpiece and get a province? That's ambitious. Because he can only gain one more in. Torturer. Gains in, gains Torturer. He should be okay. Well, this is going to get a little ugly. I can't accept too many more curses. I think I get curse and then discard. Never mind, there was only one Torturer. I thought that was a processed Torturer. Okay, so he doesn't win this turn. I'm in a little bit of trouble, though. Ugh. I just need some points, man! He went first. I mean, I'm toast, right? So I had a bad shuffle. I lost the game because of that bad shuffle. I have to blame that bad shuffle on myself because I didn't discard actions so that I could shuffle them into my deck, and then I drew a dead procession. If that hadn't happened, the game would have been totally mine. This was close enough that I probably could have won on that last turn. So I made my own shuffle luck, and I lost. That said, I don't think I should have gotten earlier processions. I like when I got them. So there's that. I like my play in that regard, and I'm not convinced that I did anything wrong, even though the chat said I did. There was one other thing. Oh, and he got that draw he had was pretty ridiculous. Like, that turn, he didn't have an in to support that. Now, granted, he had a lot of cards in his deck, but he did have some junk, too. So I think he might have gotten a little lucky, but he also played well. The only thing that he did that I didn't really like was he had $8 once, and I think he should have bought a province instead of something else. So that's my thoughts. Steph says, Adam, that is really nonsense. Sorry to say. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, so you're gonna have to tell me what the nonsense is, and then you're gonna have to tell me why. That way we didn't play. I'm really glad one of us finally overpaid for Masterpiece. That way we didn't play the whole game without overpaying. Steph says, the fact that your opponent played suboptimal and it got close doesn't imply the procession couldn't work. Okay, procession is good there. I don't think I picked it up too late. They're saying, I think Adam wanted procession earlier. I mean, is that what you're saying? Dude Abides is sorry to disappoint anyone who wanted to see the Masterpiece pile run out without anyone overpaying for it.